Liverpool will try again to attract a man to Anfield, despite previous rejection. Liverpool confirms serious injury after player was sidelined for 5 matches. Reds fans, listen up. Today I bring important information about the biggest club in the world. Let's go to the video. Jurgen Klopp admitted that there is no set timeline for Alisson Becker's return due to an injury at the club. The goalkeeper suffered a tendon injury that kept him out of the last 5 Reds matches. During Alisson's absence, Koeman Kelleher took over as the starting goalkeeper. Despite Kelleher's impressive performances, Alisson is considered the main goalkeeper at Anfield. He is recognized as one of the best in the world in his position and is part of the club's leadership core. Before the victory in the Carabao Cup final against Chelsea, assistant coach Pep Lijnders confirmed that Alisson would not be available until after the international break at the end of this month. Klopp, speaking before today's match against Nottingham Forest, where Liverpool seeks to maintain a 4-point lead at the top of the Premier League, expressed hope that the Brazilian international could return before the end of the season. Klopp stated, "There is no set timeline for this, but it is a significant muscle injury. It is not something that will heal quickly. It is quite serious, but it is not an injury that ends the season." The uncertainty about Alisson's return poses a challenge for Liverpool, but the club hopes to rely on his talent as soon as possible. Fabrizio Romano stated that Liverpool will make one more attempt to convince Michael Edwards to return to Anfield. The former sports director of the Reds has been associated with a possible return to the club in recent days, but has already rejected an advance from the Merseyside Giants, with David Ornstein suggesting that it is highly unlikely that he will change his mind now. In his daily briefing column for Caught Offside on Saturday morning, the Italian reporter stated that Liverpool will try once again for the 44-year-old player, and if it doesn't work out, they will quickly move on to other candidates. Romano wrote, "Liverpool will make one final attempt to persuade and convince Michael Edwards to return to the club. FSG, Liverpool's owner, has already tried, but he said no because he is very happy with what he is doing now. At the moment, nothing concrete, but Liverpool will try again, and it will be the last attempt. Otherwise, they will move forward in March. They want to find a new person to manage the football club and then appoint a new football director." Given Edwards' enormous success during his time as sports director of Liverpool from 2016 to 2022, and the continuing need to fill this position as quickly as possible, it is easy to understand why the bosses at Anfield are trying to convince him of a potential return, albeit in a different capacity than before. However, it has been a full month since Jörg Schmadtke's departure, and with the hiring of a new manager seemingly on hold until the director's position is filled, time is essential when it comes to finalizing this crucial work in the boardroom. If the 44-year-old player cannot be convinced to return to the club, FSG will simply need to accept defeat in this search and move forward with other candidates who are more willing to come on board. It will probably take something special to persuade Edwards to return to Liverpool. But considering his track record, it's certainly worth trying to lure him back to Anfield at a critical moment for the Reds as they look to the post-Jurgen Klopp era. Attention fans in this news. In recent days, Stan Collymore mentioned to Caught Offside that there have been rumors that Luis Diaz was sacrificed by Liverpool so that the club could keep Mo Salah out of the clutches of the Saudi Pro League. However, in his daily briefing column for Caught Offside on Saturday morning, the Italian underscored that the sole priority for the bosses at Anfield at the moment is to appoint a sports director and, in turn, a new coach. Romano emphasized, "There is much talk about possible transfers to Liverpool, but honestly, I would not link Mo Salah's situation to Luis Diaz. Also, in general, for Liverpool, without a director and without a new coach yet, it is absolutely not true that they are making concrete strategies about any player or any exit. A new director is the priority, then a new coach, and then an agreed strategy for the players. Nothing is happening right now. Speculations will inevitably abound about the future of some Liverpool players amid Jurgen Klopp's imminent departure at the end of this season, but what Romano says makes a lot of sense. It's difficult to formulate a clear strategy regarding player ins and outs when there is no sports director in place, and when a new coach needs to be appointed before the summer transfer window. Depending on who is hired for these roles, various candidates may have contrasting views on certain current team members. It's a step-by-step process where one domino needs to fall before the others can do so. At this moment, The key is to find a successor for Jörg Schmadtke, and duly Klopp's replacement, before Liverpool can devise strategies on which players to keep and who might leave ahead of the season. The Bayern Munich star, Joshua Kimmich, is a transfer target for Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur, and Manchester United this summer. Other European clubs besides these three have also shown interest in acquiring him. Kimmich, seen in action during the Bundesliga match between FC Bayern München and RB Leipzig at the Allianz Arena on February 24, 2024 in Munich, Germany, is regarded as a potentially valuable acquisition. The reduced size of the main squad raises questions about whether Klopp's successor could achieve similar feats. The Liverpool manager has already announced that he will leave his position after this season. Currently, Liverpool only has Alexis Mac Allister and Wataru Endo capable of playing the number 6 role. The Reds have also used Trent Alexander-Arnold in this position, although an injury keeps him sidelined at the moment, reducing options in the defensive midfield. Thiago Alcantara and Stefan Bajcetic have been out for most of the current season, with Thiago's contract expiring this summer. Ficha just reported that Liverpool and another Premier League club have shown interest in signing Kimmich during the summer. The 29-year-old player prefers to move to the Premier League, where his reputation and quality would be a significant boost. Kimmich started as a right-back and transitioned to the number 6 position, excelling as one of the best midfielders. His ability to play as a central defender highlights his versatility. The German international possesses incredible technique, vision, and game mentality, along with remarkable defensive skills. At 29 years old, he maintains physicality, mobility, and endurance, making him a standout signing for any team. Thank you very much for watching up to this point. Until next time.